We have the Adair County Indians, head coach Darren Breeze, student athletes Isaiah Cochran, Connor Loy, and Brayton Comer. Coach, comments?
It was a good game back and forth. We missed one there at the end of regulation, a couple shots, and then they hit one there at the end. But I thought the first half was what was the difference in the game. I thought we played well second half, and the first half I just thought we missed too many layups and little stuff like that. Even in that third quarter, I guess it kind of carried over. So then you had to come back, and we did a heck of a job coming back. The bigs on the inside, I mean, they had 2 or 3 and ones since we didn't hit very many threes. And then I think even Connor had one in there. Just somebody got to win, somebody got to lose, and 1 point game. We wanted to be on the other side, obviously.
Questions?
Right in the middle.
During that last play for them, going to deuce, were you expecting that? How did you kind of talk to you guys about just defending that last?
They're kind of a tough matchup. They got us in a switch where they can put 5 guards out there on the court. They do a good job of catching the ball on the run. They don't catch them late. They catch it on the run and attack. And he did get downhill. He just made a good play, got to the basket. We weren't going to help off idling. They kind of drove at him on his side because he's probably the top 3-point shooter in the state. He hadn't hit one today.
Right there.
Coach Breeze, I was wondering what it felt like or what it feels like to coach this type of caliber team. I mean, you've been here back-to-back for 2 Sweet 16s now, and just what this season meant to you with this team and being able to bring them here.
They just work hard, and that's the biggest thing. They got the most out of what they got. It's not like we got 6 or 7 Division I guys out there, and we, I'm not going to go on our public-private. I'll just shut up on that. But anyway, it's just not, we get the most out of our abilities, and we got, kids from where they're at, and then we did the best we could, and get up here twice. That's an accomplishment. But like I told them before we left, and media, I think I told you, when we came up here, if we didn't win at all, we'd be disappointed. I don't care if we lost first, second, third, or fourth game. So we lost the first, and getting real disappointed and hurt back.
Right here in the middle.
Connor, tough shooting night for you, but you kind of never quit there at the end. What would just kind of walk us through that last series where you guys started to make that comeback and kind of where you kind of dug that energy from?
We just turned them over some, pushed in transition, got the layups.
Right here.
Coach, at the end of the regulation, was the strategy just pull them out and then, it was a timeout between a certain time? Because it was 3.5 is why I'm wondering.
We got pretty much what we wanted. Just, it was kind of hold the ball there toward the end. The play was really for Isaiah, but they did a good job. They didn't really come out man the way they kind of lined up. We was kind of hoping they'd be man, and we had a guy running into his, and he was going to curl and hopefully hit that shot out of the corner. We went over it for the last couple of weeks, so we knew. Even coming to the huddle, we went through it in the hotel last night, so we knew what we was doing. But if that wasn't there, which they did a good job of switching it, Connor set a back screen for Brayton, and Connor got the shot and get to the offensive glass and just didn't fall. The shot or the rebound didn't fall, but at least biggest thing we got the opportunity of it. And that's what the end of it was. Basically, make sure we get the last shot right there.
Right here in the middle.
Darren, I'll be honest, I don't remember if you had a timeout there at the end, but if you did you kind of reconsider that in the moment? I know it's just 7 seconds.
I did, but we've been in that situation a lot, and Isaiah tried to, and I don't know if Bowling Green did it on purpose or not, but we've been in that situation before where they scored and they noticed to get out and play and push, and if I want to call a timeout, they did a good job of angling almost, because Isaiah got it, and he kind of looked toward Connor over there on the right side, and they kind of angled. He couldn't throw it there, so he had to throw it up here. I did have one, but it's hard to get a good shot right there, and they done one play we got to get it long. I didn't feel comfortable running it there, so I just let him push it.
Final question here in the back.
Adair, for you, man, it's 2 years in a row you all made it back here. You all been undefeated in the region this year. Obviously not the way you wanted to go out. Can you just kind of describe, this journey these past couple of years for you all?
It's meant a lot to me, coming here from Collins. I built a bond that I didn't expect to build down here with these guys. And it was the best decision I probably ever made with this sport of basketball coming here. So yeah, it's been everything to me.
Coach Breeze, congratulations to you and the Indians on a great season.
Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Next to your right, watch your step.